So hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I am Atleti guy. I know I make videos regarding football and Atletico de Madrid. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and let's continue with this video. So this video is basically about I haven't made video about match day 4 and how the teams and have fared in La Liga and how it has been going there, and of course specifically talking about Atletico de Madrid and the other big two teams Real Madrid and Barcelona, and how is happening, how are they playing, and what else can we expect after this international break. Okay, from the get go, I have to say this thing, man. I'm gonna talk about this match day 4 of Atletico, the our first away win against Bilbao, at San Mams, where we won 0-1. I have to say this thing, man. Angel Correa is our treasure, man. I mean, love him as much. I really love him. Like you may hate him as much, like he's not that great of a player, for playing a full-fledged 90 minutes match, which even I agree. But the work, the time, the work rate, everything he gives to the team from what he has gotten, it's just amazing, man. He's definitely a team player. He really bleeds Atleti. He loves our club, and so do we love him. I mean, the way he accepts everything, and now coming at 90th minute, in just 4 minutes, giving that last minute shocker to Bilbao, and this being a really important win against a team, against whom we really struggled in the previous season, which actually hampered our chances in not only winning the La Liga, but also we got knocked out from Copa del Rey. So definitely, it's a really, really, really big win for us, and that too in an away match. So it's really big. I have to say, other than this, moment and Angel Korea fan worshipping, I have to say this was definitely the worst game of all the fours which we have played till now. If I have to rank them all, I definitely rank Girona one at first, and of course Villarreal at second, and third one would be Espanyol, and there'll be a really huge difference between the second and third, and then this fourth one is this series match day four. I mean, come on, I like everybody like from all the matches which has been played, I have to say our strikers, they just aren't that clinical. I mean, striking position is the place where we have done the most changes this season. Having getting a midfielder who can give us attacking work rate as well as defensive in the name of Gallagher. Then having Sorloth and Alvarez, that big money signing we had, and we were all kind of like concerned about how our defense is gonna be, since we have a lot of departures, specifically Hermoso and Savage. Though we got Lenormand, and I'd say our defense is pretty much it's good. And in these four matches, Simeone has actually, circulated and maintained the minutes of a lot of players, of Aspilicueta, of Witzel, Jimenez, Lenormand, since age is up with him, he plays most, he has played all the matches. All these 4 5 defenders we have, he has maintained the minutes, which is good. And our defense is pretty decent, I would say. Other than a few mistakes, here and there, it's pretty good. It's solid. Though the way we have played in these 4 matches, is it good enough for us to win the league? No, I don't think so. Is it good enough for us to be sitting comfortably at top three, at number three? Though, even though I want us to win the league this season, which is a humongous task, given the fact the Galacticos 3.0, which Real Madrid have, and of course the way these 4 matches under Hansi Flick Barcelona has played, it's going to be tough. Like, we have to improve, definitely. And I wholeheartedly support my team, and I definitely you know have faith, and I believe that when this whole team and the system gels in all the players together, when Alvarez gets comfortable and Sorloth, other than his first match, and like even in this match, he was pretty good. He was the one who took that ball, who didn't give up on the ball in the last moment against the blunder which Bilbao's defenders made. He took the ball, he took the position from them, and then passed it to Korea, who used it and scored the goal. Other than that, though, I would say he had one pretty easy chance, 1v1 against goalkeeper. Still, he missed it. That's actually concerning. Even though it came after Korea had scored his goal and we definitely had won that match, but he should have scored that. And the chances which were missed in the match against Espanyol by Alvarez and Sorloth. Alvarez has got decent amount of chances in past 2 matches. He has to convert them. That is, it's really concerning. Llorente, after those first two thunderous performances, those amazing performances, I think I think the way I have to say, even I have to criticize Simeone as well in past two matches because his circulation of team wasn't that good. Other than the defenders, how he's managing their minutes. The way he plays midfield and forwards. I don't like forward, even though I understand to an extent, but the way he plays midfield, I'm not really that much convinced, I would say. And other than that, like we have to improve a lot. I would say Barrios is good, Koke is good, but I have to say, man, I mean, come on, you have to use some fresh legs. Koke is really defensive-minded midfielder right now. He's not in his prime. So is Barrios, a defense-minded midfielder. You've got Rodrigo De Paul, but he's also kind of this comfortable in this defense system. Like you have got Gallagher. All you have left is Gallagher, and one or two more. And your Gutierrez. Yes, you have Gutierrez there as well. You sent Vermeeren on loan. I'm really sad. There's high chances now he's gonna go with Leipzig, which is really unfortunate. I mean, come on, man, this board. After giving us some amazing signings, all they do is get rid of some Samu Omorodion and of course Vermeeren. Man, I'm not a fan of this. I would say, man, like as I said, we have to improve a lot, and of course, we have to fight with these other two horses. Whom now we're going to talk about, that is Barcelona and Real Madrid. I'd say, Barcelona is, these Barcelona fans, they definitely were concerned and were kind of pessimists, were thinking that it would be pretty hard for them to even get to the top four. But the way they have started, it's amazing, man. Lewandowski is my favorite striker of all time, and seeing him play again, the way he is known for, it's really great, man. I just love that. Even though I'm a rival to Barcelona, but I love that man. Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Danny Olmo, the signing, it has worked till now in these four matches, which is a huge plus point for Barcelona and the way Hansi Flick is playing. But we'd have to see whether he can sustain these kind of game system which he has, given the fact that other teams are also watching, and there definitely be some a team out there, other than Atletico and Real, who's gonna definitely gonna give them tough competition. And of course, Real Madrid, they have a similar start like us. They were definitely not pretty convincing, and in last match, finally Mbappe scored for them. You know, in a like in having a not so good match, they still went on to win that match 3-0 because the team in front of them, which was Valladolid, didn't play that well. When the team in front of them played well and were decent, case in case, case 2 point is Las Palmas and Mallorca, there was a draw. Like, still, man, Real Madrid, you cannot underestimate them. They still are on a different horizon, and we have to step up. We have to level up our game to play against them, to be a title contender this year, solid title contender, and hopefully win it. I mean, that's really, I'm being cautiously optimistic with this thing because in past 3 seasons we haven't won a single trophy, and this season we have to win a trophy. Simeone have to win a trophy. He has gotten backing the signings from the board which he wanted. Last season we had a worst finish under Simeone, that was fourth. So this season he's gonna have really big pressure on really big things, responsibilities on his shoulders, and he has to prove himself again like he has done before. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. And thanks for watching till the end again. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon again, guys. Take care. Goodbye.